Hi everyone, I'm Veer Mahajan, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to checkmate your opponent with just a king and a queen. Before I go on, I'm just going to apologize for not making a video for very long. We moved, I didn't have much time to make videos, but I'm making a video now. So the way to checkmate your opponent with the king and queen is the basic way is just to move your queen and create a box around the king. So queen d6 here is a good move, and what this does is it creates this sort of box. So the queen cuts off the king from going outside this square, outside this region, and it also takes away these squares. So the king's only move right now is to play king f7, and you can never checkmate with just the queen. Like if your king is lying over here, you can't just checkmate with the queen like this is a checkmate. You can never checkmate like that. You also need to bring your king and team up with the king to checkmate, with the queen to checkmate. So over here, this king is still cut off. He really can't escape outside this. He's still stuck. So there's no need to keep on moving your queen. Instead, you can just bring your king. So let's say you play king f2. King e2 and king d2 are also good. Now, the king has a few moves. He can go to g7, g8, or e8. And it doesn't matter where he goes. But I'll just start with king e8. And it's basically the same for all of them. You can keep on bringing your king up. So now, like king f3. Just keep on advancing your king. The king comes back to f7, it's the only move, and you just keep on advancing. It's pretty basic. You cut off the king with your queen, and then you just bring your king into the attack. And now the king can again go back to e8. Let's say he goes to g7. Let's say he just goes to g7. You can now keep on bringing your king. So let's say you play king g5, and the king comes like over here. King to f7. That move seems natural enough. Over here, when something like this happens, you should notice just like you don't need to. There's no way for you really to keep on advancing your king. You can play this move, but this move isn't so good. It's not the best move actually. It delays mate by move. Instead, you should notice that your king is actually cutting off the king from these two squares. And if you move your queen here, check. You're also taking away this square. Your king is taking away these two squares. The queen is taking away this entire rank, and the queen is taking away that square, e8. So now the king has to go back, and now after this, the best move is to play king f6 or king g6, just to keep on advancing your king. So let's say you play king g6, and now the only move is to come here, and now you have lots of different checkmates. You can move this, that's checkmate. You can play queen to d8 mate, queen to c8 mate, and you can also play queen to g7 checkmate. Just make sure when you're doing this that you never stalemate the opponent. It's not going to happen over here, but for example, just to show you some stalemates, if something like you can play something like this, and now this is stalemate, right? Because all of the squares are taken away. Just don't do something like that because you're winning with the king and queen. There's no need to stalemate them. This is also stalemate. So just don't stalemate them like this. It's just be careful about that. But basically, to quickly summarize, you should just try to cut off the king with your queen, make a box around the king, and then just keep on advancing your king. And then when something like this happens, when your king takes away enough squares from the opponent's king, you can check with your queen. The king goes back, and then you can come in for the final blow. So I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you'll be able to checkmate your opponent with a king and queen after this. Thanks for watching. Bye.